This is an 80 amp relay from AliExpress. According to the seller, I can switch it with a 12-volt signal. I want to use it to charge my car whenever power is cheapest for me. That can be either the lowest price per kilowatt hour or when my solar panels are overproducing. I connected a 12-volt lamp for demonstration purposes. The lamp is connected to the normally closed circuit. This helps debugging. So if I connect 6 volts to the other end, the light will light up. I can manually turn the relay on or off, so mechanically it is fine. Now I will disconnect that supply because otherwise I will upset it with the next test. The other supply has 12 volts connected to it. The light turns on, so this supply works fine. I reapply the power to the relay and use the other supply to get 12 volts over the relay's coil. But nothing happens. Is it broken? I bought another one from AliExpress, and that one did not work either. So I took that one apart and discovered 4 diodes inside the coil's housing. 4 diodes. Oh crap! They are switched with 220 volts AC, not 12 volts DC. Cannot trust them to send the right one. Twice. So, let's do this the French way and yield. That relay will get 220 volts to the coil. It is a bit scary because, after all, this is just a guesstimate. But it does seem to work. Time to introduce the solid-state relay, which in this case is just a triac in a nice housing. Can't trust this thing to run an appliance, but a couple milliamps for the coil should do fine. And it actually works. Wait a minute. It should disconnect as soon as I take the signal off the relay. I am obviously not the first one to have this problem. Yeah, I am not ready for a new hobby. Me with my fancy plans that are not working. So, normal relay it is then. Just remove the solid-state relay and install the regular one. There are 2 pins for power and 1 for signal. I tap the signal wire to the power supply and I can hear the small relay clicking. But the big one is not. It seems I had misunderstood the labeling on the relay. Now it is working as advertised. This is an ESP32. It is like an Arduino, but with Wi-Fi. How cool is that? And this is an expansion board with terminals, so I don't have to solder anything. Let's put some software onto this thing, shall we? This is a project I'm working on, a sketch to make my life easier. In case you want to try it out, there is a link in the description. When the software boots, it gives me all sorts of information, including how to connect to it. If you are in the field, just connect your phone to the hotspot and go to the IP address mentioned. You see, I can now control the LED, which is connected to pin 2 on the ESP32. This will also be the pin I will connect the relay to. The LED makes for easy debugging. One last check. before I put it all in a project box.